Realtors, what if I told you that until now, we've been completely guessing how AI thinks? Not assuming, but guessing. Every prompt, every answer, every decision your AI assistant makes has been a black box. But that just changed because now, for the first time ever, scientists cracked open the mind of an AI model, and what they found completely rewrites how we understand this intelligence. This isn't just academic, this changes how you as a realtor can use AI to dominate your market before your competitors even realize what's happening. Now, here's the twist. Until recently, the engineers building AI didn't know how their models were actually reasoning. Sure, they could see what outputs came from what inputs, but why the model chose one word over the other, well, that was still a mystery. But then Anthropic, one of the top AI labs and creator of Claude, dropped a bombshell. They figured out how to trace the actual thoughts of an AI language model. Yeah, thoughts. They didn't just look at the output, they dove inside the model's brain and traced how it reasoned through complex ideas. It was basically like putting an fMRI on GPT and watching it think in real time. That's literally never been done before. And it means that we're no longer working in the dark. So how did they do it? Well, the team at Anthropic trained a small-scale language model and then looked at the individual neurons, not the biological ones, obviously, but the digital equivalents and how they activated when thinking through certain tasks. And here's the wild part. When the AI was asked to, say, reason through a logical puzzle or complete a sentence, its internal circuits would light up in patterns that corresponded to specific thoughts. Like if it were thinking all cats are mammals, they could actually see which neurons represented cats, are, and mammals, and even the structure of that logical connection. They literally traced a thought. Now, why does this matter for you? Well, because for the first time, we're moving past the guessing game, and this discovery gives us a roadmap of how AI actually works, which means we can start engineering trust into these systems. And as realtors, trust is everything. You don't just want an AI tool that sounds smart, you want one that can think smart and show its worth. So whether you're mapping out a complex pricing strategy or writing a 10-step marketing funnel for a luxury listing, you now have the ability to use tools that don't just guess, they reason. Now, this connects directly to OpenAI's release of O3 and O4, and you guys have heard me talk about that model before. Now, O3 didn't just improve performance, it introduced something new called simulated reasoning. Basically, it pauses to think before it answers. Sounds a little familiar now, right? Well, this new capability lines up perfectly with what Anthropic just discovered. That large language models have internal representations of reasoning. O3, O4, and Gemini 2.5 aren't just guessing anymore, they're thinking, and in some cases outperforming human-level logic. So that means that you can hand off your entire quarterly planning to AI. You can build buyer and seller guides with deep custom analysis, and you can actually use it as a business strategist, not just a glorified notepad. Before, you might have typed a prompt like, write a marketing plan for a $1.2 million listing. And yeah, you'd get something okay, but now, with these models tapping into actual simulated reasoning, you're getting layered thinking. It weighs comps, demographics, market movement, and then builds a plan with logic that you can actually trace. It's not just words anymore, it's strategy. So think about this. Anthropic's discovery is a turning point. It proves that AI isn't just a copy machine remixing the internet, it's actually developing internal logic. So that means that the agents who know how to prompt these tools and direct their reasoning and audit their logic will absolutely dominate in the industry. So this is the first real roadmap for true trustworthy AI, and it's not coming, it's already here. So here's what to do next. Don't treat AI like a cute assistant, treat it like a junior partner. Learn how to feed it the right inputs to unlock this strategic reasoning, and start using the tools like O3, O4, and Gemini 2.5 experimental before your competition does. Because now that we can actually see how AI thinks, there's really no excuse for winging it anymore. So drop thought in the comments if you want to level up your AI game, and if this opened your eyes, smash that like, hit subscribe, and share it with a fellow realtor who's still guessing. Let's stop guessing and start building smarter.